What's up, everybody who may somehow come across this video? So I am noticing, and I apologize for the shake, but I'm recording while I'm driving. But I've thought about this and tried to figure out a way to put out some of these rants that I kind of go on, these tangents and whatnot, trying to find the right medium. So for now, I'm going to put out a couple of YouTube videos. So this is going to be the first one. And this is in regards to training and really looking at how you're evaluating your time. So, and I'm actually fudging these numbers here a little bit to make it look a little better than it probably really is. There's 168 hours a week, in a week, 24 times 7. And we're going to be gracious and say you sleep 7 hours. They say 8, you probably get 6 or less. But we're going to say you get 7 hours a night, so it's 49 hours a week. So that leaves you 119 hours that you are awake. And if you're a power lifter or a general strength athlete, a lot of people train about 4 days a week. And let's just say you're in the gym about 2 hours a day for each day, so 8 hours. That 8 hours is only 6.7% of your awake hours, the hours that you were awake. It's even less if you include all the hours of the week. This video goes and asks, and the point of this is to ask you, what are you doing with the other 93% of the time you are awake to benefit your goals, whatever your goals may be? A lot of people put so much into training that they neglect so many other things. Shoot, 49 hours a week you spend sleeping if you're lucky, hopefully more. But I mean, we talk about a third of your life you spend asleep. So sleep hygiene is something that I think a lot more people need to put focus into. There's all these little tips and tricks. So a quick tangent is dark room, in the 60s, or I can't remember, that's like 63 to 68 degrees, or 60 to 66 degrees is ideal. Phone more than 5 feet away from your bed. No screen time before bed. Have a bedtime routine. Sleep in a dark room. Go to bed at the same time every day. Wake up the same time every day. No screen time an hour before bed. I can't remember if I said that, but all these different things add in. And look at the sun throwing glare. As you can tell, I'm driving to the Richmond Highland games. All these things play into this, and that's sleep. But what about your hydration? Do you carry, get it out of here, a water bottle? This is a pretty big one, right? Pretty big water bottle. Do you carry a water bottle with you? Always full, because I'm always drinking and refilling it. Or, how's your salt? Are you getting enough salt intake? How's your food? Nutrition plays such a huge role in our success. If you follow along, guys like Brian Shaw is a perfect example. He's one of our top strongmen in the world right now. Still is arguably one of the top, 4 times world's strongest man. Brian, if you follow his stuff, really puts out a lot on his nutrition and how he's evolved his nutrition to aid in performance. That's something huge. What are you doing recovery-wise? Are you just laying around watching TV, or are you icing something? Are you sitting in recovery boots? Do you have a power dot or TENS unit of some kind? Are you stretching? Are you on a lacrosse ball? Do you foam roll? Do you do yoga in your free time? Do you stretch out every morning? What are all these little things that you're doing in the 93% of the time that you aren't in the gym? If you have a desk job, do you stand up at least once an hour? Do you take a little bit of a walk? Do you take 10-minute walks after your meals? All these different things add up to a lot more than the 7% in the gym. So it's the challenge is, can you better yourself outside the gym towards your goals more than what you're doing in the gym? Now, obviously, you have specificity of training. Like, you're going to have to train strongman events to get better at strongman. You're going to have to powerlift to get better at powerlifting. But what are you doing with your other time? I feel like a lot of people do not focus on that. They're just focused on training only. So this is ending rant number 1. We'll keep bringing more to you. If you enjoy them, give them a thumbs up, leave me a comment. I probably won't read it because I never read the YouTube comments.